Hello everyone, it's Manga Stan here, and today we're going to talk about another unboxing, another supporting your manga video today. So first off, I'm going to show you my nice awesome thing. I got the first part of JoJo. If you saw my last video, you'd know I bought the second one last week, and so I just finished off this part with the third volume. So now I own the first part of JoJo, and I regularly recommend it. It's a nice 3-volume series. You could buy it for maybe $45 or so and collect up a whole series all in one. I say it's a one series, and I say it's the first part. For those who don't read JoJo, it's split into different parts. The different parts will start at volume 1 again, and then some of them go up to 17 or higher. But the first part is actually 5 volumes, but the new hardcover versions does it in 3 volumes. So it's a nice, really cheap option for a nice, really good read. And so I'm happy to kind of finish my JoJo, the first part, and I'll be on to the second part soon of collecting my JoJo series. So after that, I really want to just pick up the Vinland Saga, Book 2. As you guys know from, if you guys saw the last video, Book 2 was basically, well, I bought Book 1. I really love the series. It was basically like a North Viking kind of feel. I think Vinland, at least from the first book, it seemed like Vinland might have been Canada, because he kind of talked about going from Iceland to North America. At least that's what it seemed like. So I think Vinland is Canada, or at least America, but we'll have to see if that even goes into that direction, because it didn't seem like they were trying to go to Vinland at this point. Maybe they will. It seems like Vinland's just a legend, just a myth right now, but we'll see where it goes. Very good read. I really recommend it. Very good plot and progression. I won't really spoil it, but there's this person that dies, and you know they die, and then it kind of goes through the backstory of it, and you're like, damn, I don't want him to die, but you know he's dead because he's already dead. And a lot of emotions in that. I really hated when the guy died, but you knew he was going to die all along, but I still really hated it. So now I'm on to the second book, where I think it's out of that backstory, because the first kind of introduces it with a lot of action, and then kind of goes into the backstory. And so I'm just wanted the second book so I can just get it more in depth in the story and get to a point where we're actually going somewhere. So really love the first book. So that was my quick review of it. Maybe I'll actually do a review of the whole series if someone wants me to do it. But definitely recommend Vinland. Support it. Buy it. And actually, just this quick little fact, just so you guys know. English people don't support their manga. French, one country of 100 million people, buys more manga than the rest of the English population. So that's Canada, that's US, that's England, and all of those other states combined. French beats us. And so that is terrible. So that just means that I don't think that's because French like manga more. I just think that means that French actually buy their manga, and a bunch of people just buy it online. I know, read it illegally online. So it's very important to read your manga. That's why things like Beelzebub get translated in English. That's why, or French. That's why there's volume releases of Beelzebub in French. That's why there's volume releases of JoJo Part 7 in French. We only have Part 3. That's why there's so many series that are in French, because they actually support their manga. And this is what this video is about. Just buying at least a volume or a couple volumes a day. Not a day. Not a day. Like a volume a week. A volume a month. At least something to show that you support, if you actually are into that and if you actually read it. So that's just a little quick tidbit. French are awesome. They support their manga. Love you guys. If any French people are watching. And then this is one I want to pick up because I know the anime is going to be remade. The Gray Man. I got a book that comes with 1 to 3 volumes. I was really interested in this series. The only reason why I picked this up is because Chapter was offering a deal where if you bought 3 books, you got a 4th one free. So I just got 4 books today. And this was kind of like on my free book list, and I really want to try it. I just was unsure about it, but now that I'll be able to read this and know if the new anime starts further ahead, and then I'll have to slow down and maybe read the manga and then watch the newer anime adaptation. So, really curious what this is. Never heard of it. I just know it's an old series, and I think it's a really good one from what I heard, so really excited to read this. My next one was my most surprising one. If anyone's heard of Dead One Wonderland, I heard that they made another series called, or actually I think it's a her. She made another series called Smoking Parade just recently. Very good manga. I read the first 2 chapters, but I hope it comes in English soon. as a volume, but I don't think it will because it's a very new series, even in Japan. So probably not going to be translated for a long time. But I found out there was actually a series she worked on, or it might have been he if it was the author, but I'll just do she just for simplicity's sake. There was an author that she worked on actually between Smoking Parade and Dead Man Wonderland, and that is Livestone. So I never heard about this. It's surprisingly that I heard of Smoking Parade. I'm a big Dead Man Wonderland fan. So when I heard she was making another series called Smoking Parade, I was all in for it. But I didn't know there was actually a series she made in between, Living Stone. And basically this is only a 4-volume series, so it's really easy to pick up. I at least saw 2 at my local bookstore, so I don't know if all 4 are translated in English, but it's a very small series. You can buy it the whole series very cheaply, $60 for probably the whole series. So I'm really looking forward to this. I hope it's a very good Dead Man Wonderland feel, just like all of her other works, I guess. And so yeah, that's 3 series by the Dead Man Wonderland author, which is awesome. That's why I like those shorter series by the same author, because then you can get that creative ideas of the author, but put in different scenarios. And in my opinion, I like that more. Dead Man Wonderland was 13 volumes. This one was 4. And I don't know how long Smoking Parade is, but like those nice series, we can get a variety from the same author. I really love that more than sometimes a longer series, but we only get 1 series. So yeah, that was me supporting the manga for this week. Please, I encourage everyone to support manga. Come on, you can beat the French. I'm a healthy competition. I have nothing against French. But I think even Germany sells more copies in German than English. There's more, I think, manga in German translations, at least paperback, than English. So this is just embarrassing, guys. Like, we outnumber them probably 1 to 10. But yet they're beating us in manga sales. And I don't believe it's because French like manga more. I think it's actually that we just don't give a crap and we'd just rather get everything for free. And I do that too. I watch things online for free too, but you at least have to buy something to show that, yeah, I'm interested in this. Yeah, I'll fund you. I'll fund your writing it. Because obviously those people, that's their jobs. They need to get paid. They're not getting paid if you're reading it online. So it's always important to support the artists, especially if it's not a popular series like this series. It's really important that you support these series that are really good. They're really good stories, like JoJo Part 7. These other series that are less well known. I have a couple of series that are less well known. I haven't really bought One Piece and Bleach and Naruto, which I feel bad for because I've kind of read up to them, but I know they're making a lot of money, so I'm not too interested in it. I bought some other popular series back there too. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my kind of unboxing of my new manga. I hope you guys have any discussions about it. I'm really curious about this one. So if anyone knows what this is, like I don't know if anyone does, never heard anyone talk about it. So leave some comments below about maybe the manga you bought this week, and have a wonderful day.